that big part of me that died. I need to put these thoughts to rest. I need to find a peace of mind. I need to peace my mind. I need to find a peace of mind to rest in. Need to find someone to confide in. And let the rest in. Need to start resting. Needless to say, I couldn't hide. Thinking grown men shouldn't cry. Had I known then what I know now, had I thought now what I knew then, I might still be human with all the little stupid fixins. As I fix sins and vixens, Vic souls, stitch clothes for the characters they played and switch roles. Nail me to the cross-dress, the holy cloth costs less. I toss less if I still had your soft breast to rest my head on. Since you've been gone, I recall my issues with problems and hate, but I can't exactly remember the model or make. Now glass bottles breaking my death grip. I'm about to take the next quick exit and end this head trip. My bed stripped of its blankets, comforters, pillows, and sheets, but I might have to peel off all my skin to remove your scent in order to sleep. I had my highs and lows. When on top I let you peek out over my nose, sitting on my shoulders, and I suppose if I had a backbone, you might still be here. My skin is filthy from my lows when you weren't there, but to keep from feeling guilty, I collected the dirt, kept it piling up. Now Mr. Feel Nothing, Mr. Feel Nothing saves his tears inside of a cup, and he drinks, and he forgets that he's an asshole, jealous of his ghost and doubts he even has a soul. My secret pleasures hurt my inner demons gossiping. I'm a ghostwriter for the horrorcore lyrics my personal monsters sing. I'm sitting in a stranger's tub with all my clothes on, shivering, considering the dangers of love. They get half of what I have to give, if that. It's all about the packaging. They're distracted by the gift wrap. Predictable, easy to manipulate. They're foreshadow puppets, and I'm waiting for their strings to break. The pillars that once held up my halfway house have been taken out. I'm in my last days now. There's a change coming soon. I just wanna crawl back into my mother's womb. I need a comfort zone, but obviously I need to find another home to call my own and always return to. And I want it to be you. I sit and stare, zone out. I think a lot and never sleep. Create memories to remember, and then I forget to eat. Went to the street used to live on, stared at the bedroom window of your old home with puppy eyes, waiting for God to throw me a bone. I'd settle for one more goodbye kiss. While I settle for less, I'm unsettled at best, sulking while abandoning settlements, insulting my companion's intelligence, conversing with baby talk, practicing mind games, rehearsing with playful thoughts. It's the way we fought that made my blood bubble, then turn cold. When you made me walk through rain and mud puddles on a dirt road that left me so messy. Forget me not, I've got more mud to sling. Shot through the heart, and you're to blame. You give love a bad name. I'm not here to judge voyeuristic fetishes. If nobody looked, it's a closed book. You can put your hang-ups on a coat hook. I'm from a puritanical land where they burn witches. I'm a result of a cult figure burning up with sickness. Cure never came, Jesus never helped. We were all to blame, got beat us with a belt. If I heard your name, I retreat into myself. I won't hurt your name, I keep it to myself with love, life, love, God, girls, and lies. I can't hear through those veneers, but you keep speaking through those pearly whites. No legacy to claim, no enemies to squelch, no chemical imbalance that can remedy yourself. Pedestals for the parents, medicine is on a shelf. Put the trophy in the spotlight, watch as it melts. Metal would have survived, plastic is cheaper. Ran into the fire, she asked me to leave her. Did what I could with the wood and the flammables. Stood with the good little animal, ran with the bulls. Soot on my hands that were full, put the good book on the mantle. Burn baby burn, you can serve as a candle. Last thing I heard was her on the piano. Last thing I saw was her being herself, by beating herself to see if it could help. If I heard your name, I retreat into myself. I won't hurt your name, keep it to myself with love, life, love, God, girls and lies. I can't hear through those veneers, retreating to myself. I won't hurt your name, I keep it to myself. No legacy to claim, no enemies to squelch. No chemical imbalance that can remedy yourself. Better soldiers for the parents, medicine is on the shelf. With the trophy in the spotlight, watches and melts with love. Love the light. 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 Well, I made it to Iceland. Obviously, y'all have a false sense of airport security. I mean, y'all really need to be checking the souls of these Western medicine men adopting Eastern philosophy, selling you Zen in a bottle. They're carcinogen-enhanced canned cornballs. I'm not saying what they do to you once they have you. All I know is how they get you. These genetically enhanced, manipulated, fast food culture crooks.
Acknowledge game on this incoming lane. I've been well trained for bringing the pain, flaying them flames. I'm the cancer stick you're dancing with. I come with the answers quick, but answer this: how you gon' survive when and is this? The shots up in your veins, the rocks you wanna slang, the ox up in the bang, the cops who pop Tremaine. There's no way you could avoid me. I've been put here to employ grief, destroy beef, so killers and murderers will enjoy me. Darren Hannah, ence.i, go find Savannahs. Don't doubt me, my outreach preach Cuban Havanas. Worldwide, I catch you at your girl's crib and Earl's Ride. So avalanche advancing partner, kiss the world by. My greatest achievement was having you all believing I never existed. I'm that clever and twisted. Now endeavor how wicked's my vaccination. I've captured nations through manipulation, so you know I have the patience. I'm everything that's wrong in your life. Strong gripe to bite the crack pipe and longing for nights. Flows be like the soul of Denzel and falling upon touch, corrupting any mode I put my all in. Celebritized, I got media spreading my vibes every time presidents lie or a resident dies. I'm evident guy, ever since Sly I stone families for pleasure or pride. Made my home out in Amity. My definition's in your last breath of living, when you gasping and slipping into pastors and driven. I got you.
When you least expect it, while you eat your breakfast, high fructose corn syrup as the main ingredient to beat you senseless. Your bleeding head splits, needlessly pulling teeth at the dentist. I get you, baby, people are people weak and defenseless. In a rat trap, making you think there's cheese at the exits, feeding the pretentious vegetarians, sneaking meat in their lettuce. You've got it all upside down, hung by your feet with a necklace. Especially if it's made of hemp. I'ma get you raising the rent while lowering your paycheck. File for bankruptcy, but see y'all still manage to stay in debt. That's the American way of the world trade train wreck. I'ma get you, baby, with the reign of the technology to make you obsolete like cassettes in your tape deck. Television's used to water down your thoughts and leave your brains wet. Keep talking revolution, but ain't shit changed yet. They're vague threats, no matter how bold the print. Now I'ma get you putting aluminum in your underarm deodorant. Fooled you into thinking breast cancer was better than body odor stink, but bad to the bone like the Coca-Cola you sip. I get you, baby, giving you only soda to drink, making you go to the shrink to control what you think. Deceptive teeth biting off the protective sheath over your dick. And even if you don't smoke it, a second hand to choke you with. I'm old and sick and too broken to fix. Holy shit, I'm gonna get you.
Bad boy step in, we on some bad boy step in. And Blue Maximum, they on some bad boy step in. Do ya?
Yeah, I'm on the mic. Yo, whack MCs can't get with these, and I grab the mic, and you can't take it from me, cause I grab the mic.
Grab the mic. Go.
Shut up. You are really not all that dope. You are really not all that dope. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You read me all wrong, fellow. You need to do your research. An MC with a 4-song demo and you got t-shirt? Hell no. Now, I don't want to do a CD trade. I want to see you make the TV DJ fade into the rave scene. It seems he just came from those sticks and energy drinks. You're getting hyped up on white stuff never meant to be snooped. You like dust? Well, I might bust your whole family, but y'all ain't hippie chicks and Pixie Six ain't nose candy. Serving bags with herbal magic, selling placebos to too many people. Got your girl's ass caked. Your lady got overpowered and you got played. Selling baby powder, it's over the
over-the-counter drug trade. Oh, you a big shot? Now you hip-hop? Shall I stop? Nah, I think not. I rip shop like parking tickets, use slingshots. The target biggest, I don't really kill cops. I just want you to think
you are really not all that dope. You are really not all that dope. Show no, show no.
The DJ Undercutter, he wants to feed his turntable scraps to MC Hollywood is only fly till the cable snaps. He's a rapper thinking battles were a meal ticket. Came time for the album and he couldn't write real lyrics. 8 Mile wasn't true, shithead. Was a promotional tool, but not for you, shithead. So let me tell you exactly what to do, shithead. Don't be a fool, stay in school, shithead. You're really not all that dope. You are really not all that dope.
Shooting all the midgets and I'm shooting all the midgets. Shooting all the giants and I'm shooting all the giants.
But am I really all that fresh? But am I really all that fresh?
Shooting all the midgets and I'm shooting all the midgets. Shooting all the giants and I'm shooting all the giants.
I said fake friends got nothing to do with my world. If you ain't dead, you ain't a suicide girl. You can tattoo that onto your back with the broken wings. Hope for the best while you jump from buildings. I wanna levitate like the featherweights, huffing helium. Flow out of this place if I ain't fucking feeling them. They need to study lessons and then posse up. Fucking apprentice, I got more firepower than Donald Trump. BB gun, one hand on the pump. When I run out of ammo, I'ma slap shot this hockey puck. Soccer moms are copuleting with hockey dads. Housewives wear maternity dresses like body bags. They pull up novelty dildos as a party gag. Dilly dally at a women's rally where they lollygag. Yo, wear poetry around your neck. It's an outdated laminate and they can't make it to sound check. Yo, wave your new jack flags like a late pass. Oh, they ain't all that bad, no, they just fake jacks. They got the new street slang, oh, I'll keep current. No command of language, but they act like they're deep cause of it. Fuck a deaf poet. And all the concessions they make, I just filled another pinata with demo tapes. I'm gunning for you, chump, with a triple barrel shotgun. Don't try to cover up, my nipple grabs are awesome. Shooting all the midgets,
I'm sorry
shooting all the
that
midgets,
this is kind
shooting
of
all the giants, shooting all
Do you
the
know how
giants,
fucking easy this is for me? Yeah, sure, you
shooting all
dirty
the
bombs.
giants,
There you
shooting all the
go.
giants,
The little guys are just as shitty as the big guys. That's Florida. You can take this in your mouth, go home, sit it at your mama.
You know what? Yo, peep this. Lottie-dottie, I hate party people. Hate the way the DJ just plays pop when he drops the needle. I don't wanna socialize with guys that I can't speak to, or women who I see through, cause I don't need to. You are really not all that dope. You are really not all that dope. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. But am I really all that fresh? But am I really all that fresh?
Sometimes you're happy, and that's like really what it comes down to. As one of my good friends in this world, and I hope that whatever happens, that you will be like real happy, not sort of fake, just happy, you know.
Maze broken, she's running, feet swollen, he's coming, she's stolen, and before he even knows that she's gone, teacups sitting on the hollow tree stumps, he's dumped and can't seem to swallow these lumps, the beat goes on. Same fire, new passion, old flame, traded in for a summer fling, it's nothing like that sweet old song. Tip over, root the trees bend, the leaves blend in with the open moon, the freeze frames keep him warm. The day's frost is scraped off, the weight lost, the new sign that says keep off as he speeds off into the storm. Out of spite, the lightning strikes him twice, he's peeking out on the pike and cheating life, peeling out on the lawn. Now he's idling and time is dwindling in his mind. He's figuring out life's about the little things in his labyrinth, and all its magnificence can only keep the mice trapped. The princess is innocent, she doesn't belong.
I never thought I'd miss you.
They had a ceremony where he put her in a bridal, the headstall. She stopped to think for a minute and in a split second went AWOL.
I never thought I'd miss you.
He drawing the chin as an expression of resentment or scorn. He's pulling on the reins, the bridle, the shower, the storm, the maze, the high tower, clouds are at war. The reins, the bridle, the shower, the storm, the maze, the high tower, clouds are at war. The reins, the bridle, the shower, the storm, the maze, high tower, clouds are at war. Clouds are at war. The clouds are at war.
I never thought I'd miss you. I never thought I'd miss you.
moving. I go from house to house, I stay committed like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I bounce, yeah, I'm leaving this place. Divorce papers falling out my briefcase. Misintuition, the half-truth harlot. Got her suspicions, lacks proof but wants it. I've been practicing grabbing the noose when the knot slips, rewiring my mind to make the firing squad miss. And while they're busy reloading, I'm decoding the messages you sent with this key that I keep holding. But it's a copy and the lock seems broken. Got me choking on discussions I cannot keep open. I'm fully clothed in this cock tease moment. The last cigarette sits between my lips, but I will not smoke it. While it dangled, I got strangled by a second hand. Broke the ropes when I held my breath and let my chest expand. Threw the stogie to the lonely hitman for hire. Told him he owed me, he showed me that his hand's on fire. We didn't shake on it, he nodded, I nodded back. He lit the cigarette with his fingertip and dropped the gap. I started walking the tracks he should've tied me to. Waited for a train to hop but stopped to say goodbye to you. When I turned my head, I heard what you said. Murder, I'm dead. Tried to do it with the girl in his bed, so I fled. Remembered one should never look back. There's no direction home, only blood on the tracks. Stuck in the past, I jetted and left the red footprints for them to follow. Headed toward tomorrow and I took sips from a flask. You bought me on my sober anniversary. Her dad tracks my scent. She got her old man in search of me. He knows where I'm headed, he's been there. King of the home, sits on his throne like it's an electric chair. I'm the heir to that domestic death sentence. I see people accepting lethal injections, dead in seconds. They confuse prison for a bed and breakfast. Use the one call and voicemail to see you left a message. Could it be her? Could it be? They're desperate, mad at me cause they lack a strategy for exit. Nobody pregnant, nobody get burnt. I got lost on this head trip, but I won't talk to an expert. My legs hurt cause I've been walking with cement boots ever since you lured me to the waterbed to get cute. She had a wetsuit and dry disposition, but couldn't execute that type of mission. It's no small time thing, organizing my ending. My book of life, so choose your own adventure with a circular section. You can tell your friends I walked all over you, but you know that's not what these boots were made to do. In fact, you had them crafted at the store. You said, baby, slip mom, I don't know what you take me for. Knew what was up once I felt nailed to the floor. Since the key didn't work, I kicked my way through the door. I keep moving, I go from house to house. I stay committed like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I bounce, yeah, I'm leaving this place. Divorce papers falling out my briefcase. I go from house to house. I stay committed like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I bounce, yeah, I'm leaving this place. Divorce papers falling the fuck out my briefcase.
I am no destination, I am just the journey. So don't go settling on me, love. Nah, don't go settling on me. I am no destination, I am just the journey. So don't go settling on me, love. Nah, don't go settling on me.
Realizing he is killing off the best parts of himself and claiming he could read people's skin. When he looked down at his heart flap, it said, boy, go find your spine and ride it out of here.
The secretive type, I like to creep in the night, but I speak under my breath to be polite. I'm talking about you. unconspicuous. Keep killing that sweet feeling, the mystique's building. I only speak to the freakishly cheap children. For some cheap thrill thing, I'll be willing to make purchases on my credit card as long as it's of discreet billing. I am expected to get murdered by bombs, so I open up my mailbox with surgical tongs, rubbing antibacterial paste on my virginal palms. Then it gets a little less complex than Oedipus' words from my mom's. Ever heard of the song by that guy, what's his face, who says those things? I love that song. I think that it's called ambiguity, and the music be handed to you and me in the form of animal cruelty. I'm heading to the laboratory to freeze some mice today, heading back to the lab to prove the skin color of Jesus Christ is gray. Impressionable minds have nothing even nice to say. Your brain is putty in my hands, my man, it seems just like some clay. See, I'm strange, I'll take my time to rearrange your frame of mind. You wanna be with Sage, wait in line with the rest of them grapevine swinging idiots. You ain't busting no grape and making wine, you ain't duplicating my rhyming, bitch. I'm older and dirtier than that bastard baby Jesus is, masturbating penises in an alleyway where she just is, thinking that's enough and it is. Asking, can I live? Is the way these asinine kids imply that they are dead already. They are. Get in your car, release the brakes, put it in neutral. I won't steer you wrong. This way to the future, follow along.
Come follow me. Come follow me. Come follow me. Come follow me. Me.
I'm not saying all the good songs have been written, but all the good songs have been written, and most of the bad songs have been written.
I got nothing to teach the learning curve of your body. I got teeth that could hurt you probably with one bite. A tongue with spikes, a rusty knife. I wish you'd take it from me and gut me like a fish. Uptight and selfish, got a lust for life and a death wish. They're husband and wife and they fuck like they're helpless. Am I a product of uninteresting sex? If I'm bored by your pillow talk and Newport cigarettes. She chews on fiberglass like a teething infant. He breathes in her stink and seems indifferent. She dreams of children. He hears the pitter-patter of little fetuses. He's like, stand by me. There's a leech in my briefs and it's bleeding like a stuck pig. Come quick. Think of a baby's name. She wanted to call it quits. I'ma name him Raymond and raise him like I don't know my own strength, and bench press the baby naked. Hold it to the sky like, look what I did. It's mine and you can't have it until it rains. And when it rains, he sticks out his tongue to catch it. The baby stays. The baby stays. Just stares into the abyss till the abyss blinks. Instincts pop up to the surface like pinpricks. Still flinch, manhandle the kill switch. Peg meat square, get dismantled by drill bits. The deconstruction of a functional addict, leaving assumptions to a bunch of fanatics. It's just standard procedure with an automatic pilot light. Hide behind a white lab raincoat cause the water broke, press eject. First comes the head, then the neck, then the body avalanches out the tape deck, flopping on the ground like a fish out of its element. No one wants to acknowledge the carnage, the mess or elephant that's in the room. Connected to the womb with a lifeline, labored all day through the morning, noon and nighttime. Then we cut the cord, fully aware what we keep on the inside's too personal to share. Now we hold it in the air like, look what happened. If we throw it out with the bathwater, will you catch it? Or let it go down the drain? And if it goes down the drain, I'ma snatch it. The baby stays. The baby stays. And I'ma hold it to the sky like, look what I did. It's mine and you can't have it until it rains. And when it rains, he sticks out his tongue to catch it. The baby stays. The baby stays. The baby stays. some unscheduled affection, spontaneous combustion, playing with my fire inside, burning my inner child black into skin to the tint of a sweatshirt. Hey, when you play with the big boys you get hurt. I used to suck my thumb while rubbing some blankies across my cheek, till my mom's denied me access to balls for weeks. We don't speak to this day. I came to terms with my fear and loathing. Now I wear this clothing like it's an extra layer of old skin, afraid to shed tears in the fabric from years that I had it found abandoned on the stairs to the attic, collecting runaway skin cells, absorbing memories, spent to hell and backtrack through the dirt and even worn by enemies. Born in the 70s of the 20th century, making that distinctions for future reference in case y'all remember me and my genesis. What's most important is to remember this: women and men are pissed when they kiss, they exchange spit that is venomous. Most of it is affectionate, and the effects of this has us quick to clench your fist. Don't get fancy with your paintbrush when you reminisce. I'm sentimental and I miss what used to be close to me, or maybe I just got OCD and I can break my old routines. Hopefully I reconcile with my inseparables, well eyes aside from head to toes, instead of symbolizing clothes, identifying with outside symbols. Cut out the middleman, but my whoopee is in demand. Yeah, I'm feeling like a kid again. It protected me from the wind, sea, and sand. Keep me safe from the crazy cemetery walks in every awkward moment. Been talking with the boogeyman, managed unconditional comfort, comfortably. Certain circumstance was abandoned as I've come to understand. The monsters are under my bed again. The monsters are under my bed again. Dedicated to the memory of my black sweatshirt.
Death is a dignitary who, when he comes announced, is to be received with formal manifestations of respect, even by those most familiar with him.
She's a fairy with broken wings. I used to watch her perform, and if she hears me, I hope she sings songs that have me going right back. Couldn't find anyone in town to talk about how no one like that should be confined to the ground we walk. She glides, but it seems like she floats, and these folks decide to crush her wings until they're permanently broke. She'd ride gusts of wind just by the way she spoke. She cries, but loves to sing songs of freedom and hope. On the east side, hustling, discussing things that we quote in shallow conversations as if we have deep throats. We choke on our confusion, not sure if it's a heat stroke or if we need coats. Trading in our cheap jokes for her C-notes. I see notes being passed to ask to see what these creeps wrote. The fine silly kids that flying privileges revoke. Ski slopes have been blocked off, they can't chat sit. Had weights tied to her ankles, she most definitely can't skip town. She's held down by the transcripts, my hands grip. Try to tie her wings back on before they once again clip. Panic stricken, she'll remain stuck on a Titanic sinking. She's trying to stay up, change her plan thinking it's okay. See, this is strange, but Abraham Lincoln freed the slaves in a way that kept them chained up. I'd like to see her take flight into the stars instead of letting her fly free. They keep her in jaws instead of letting them fly free. They keep them in jaws. I put my hand to the glass so hard that it might break the prison bars. It isn't hard to see why they keep her captive. She's naturally attractive, speaks with ad-libs. She's uncommonly talented. Ain't enough adjectives to do her disposition justice. Kids are wishing for just a kiss and it's a mission to touch her lips. They can't trust her with freedom of movement. That's a chance to lose her quick if she ups and splits. You might as well call that discussion quick. They have ways to keep her down. The government's underlings enslave people in this town, especially if their culture's rich, exploiting talents, making her do a bunch of tricks with the rest of the wingless imports. Repeatedly told, you ain't a theory, just a bitch. But that stick, thrust your hips, suck my dick, run your shit. She's a fairy with broken wings. I used to go watch her perform, and if she hears me, I hope she sings songs that have me going right back. Couldn't find anyone in town to talk about how no one like that should be confined to the ground. When I was down in New York, she'd send me letters, and I read her passages about how I left her to the savages. No matter how sad that is, I didn't cry, cause it was only a matter of time before they figured me out and tried to strip my pride. I knew the scoop, wish you could have seen the blueprints in my eye when I flew the coop, utilizing overground railroads in the sky. It was live or die. Let me let you in on the secret of mine. Me and you are different, girl. We don't even need wings to fly.
I've seen a monkey evolve into a man. I've seen a man devolve into a monkey. I've seen a junkie redeem himself with help. I've seen a wealthy man melt into the snow and blow his credit on a decongestant. The dyslexics breathe easy. People in the top tax bracket just keep looking for freebies, thumbing their noses at those in need of handouts. Talking panhandlers with secondhand clothes, living hand to mouth. Camping out on Capitol Hill. The fat cats are still insisting reparations be a jagged little pill. Today there's free vaccinations at the walk-in clinic. If you're lucky, you won't just be a guinea pig. Call me a cynic. I find it interesting how certain epidemics spread, more specifically where they don't and who isn't affected. Yeah, I'm infected with a curious nature. The welcome mat said God bless this home, not goddamn thy neighbor. They repeat history but can't recycle paper. They don't see the forest or the trees, just skyscrapers. Towers of Babel in a town full of cattle. When I question brand loyalty, the crowd is bedazzled. But I'll never be hoodwinked. I'm mindful of the footprints, the shape of the hoof, the way the path in the wood splits. The author of the book, the origin of the crucifix. The waitress looking for tips in the place where the cook spits. This is where I was when the bomb dropped, hiding from the uninvited onslaught. I've seen people who don't believe in sleep count sheep with calculators that double as alarm clocks. From Noah's Ark all the way to Rosa Parks, to black folk pushing white agendas inside of an office with flowcharts. Technology ain't shit, we feed off the fruit. When I stuff leaves with absence in my briefcase, follow suit. Spill the liquid from your double-fisted escapade. Kill kids with the drunken misfits in your Escalade. It's gruel for the food fighting foreign aid. Break them down and build them back up with what we throw away. Administering band-aids on amputated limbs. Kissing them with air raids, your lips gave them infections. Too many closed doors led to backdrafts. Now the spring edition of fashion catalogs feature gas masks. How becoming on these lanky models. They can't look truth in the mirror without a pair of safety goggles. Hold the bobblehead, insert the feeding tube. Even if they stop breathing, make sure they keep eating food. Do the shivo, mouth open wide like a perverse psycho circus sideshow. Forgive me not, my patterns stay impartial to apologies, despite a polite side of mine that says adding flame infinitum for your eternal fuel tank. My higher power doesn't need to be thanked. Thanks anyway, yeah, that's from him to me to you. I don't mind being a middleman, someday I might need one too. I'm at the fire, where are you? I'm at the fire, where the hell are you? I've seen a man devolve into a monkey. I've seen a monkey evolve into a man. I've seen it all upside down, in between, inside out, neither here nor there. Hoof prints in the sand. I've fallen head first into the pit of my stomach. Taught to trust my gut. Got no trust in the gutless. Save some hope for the hopeless, but I don't show it. Shoot my load in an opus. Now it's an open casket. Going to Hades in a handbasket. Holding on to a dream, but lately we can't grasp it. There's been too much murder and not enough martyr. Why is it no one else wants to impress Joey Foster? We're at the fire. We're at the fire. Where are you? Where are you? I'm at the fire. We're at the fire. Where are you? Where are you? I'm at the fire. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Can't have revolution without evolution, huh? Can't have evolution without evolution, huh? Can't have evolution without illusion, 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 huh? Can't always get what you want. If I go to hell, you go to hell. If I go to hell, you go to hell. Seriously, I know that you pray when the chips are down, but act different when there's atheists around. Have suspicions that make you think you'll drown, all alone in the middle of a crowd. I'd be a liar if I said I never had to beg, doubled over with my knees bent, touching my head, stuck in the bed, dealing with all of these evil visions, running from the dead in a fetal position, needing assistance from a nurse. She said, tell me where it hurts. These words gonna make my belly burst, so I mentally revert to all the enemies I've cursed, running through my memories in reverse. I said, bring that beat back, man. Bring that beat back. A flash ain't enough time for me to recap. I'm a bastard sometimes, don't think I don't see that. Laughing at the dumb blind, deaf to the knee slaps, cracking punchlines for the sake of some green stacks. Passion for the rhyme can be cheapened by feedback. I shut my eyes and proceed to go dream catch, but a troubled mind can't seem to fall asleep fast. Cut my ties like the way that a fiend acts, go into overdrive and get caught in the speed trap.
Let's start again. I'm coming out of the record. Play the record, okay? Please. See, when you come out of those up-tempo goddamn numbers, man, it's impossible to make those transitions, and then you gotta go into somebody dying.
Omaha. You can listen to the engine rolling out as one long song. You can think about the woman or the whore you mongered the night before. I'm really feeling those lighters. Sometimes you can't hear them talk, other times you can. All them same old cliches. Is that sage or Zolzan? And you always feel outnumbered when you go to the scribble jam. Say here I am on the road again. Here I am up on the stage. Here I go. I'm playing a star again. Here I go. My name is Strange. This is the real motherfucking deal, y'all. I'm really feeling those lighters. When you walk into the restaurant, strung out from the road, you can feel the eyes upon you as you're shaking off the cold. You pretend it doesn't bother you when they ask if they can download. Later in the evening, as you lie awake in bed with the echoes from the amplifiers ringing in your head, you smoke the day's last MC, ridiculing what he said. Say here I am on the road again. Here I am up on the stage. Here I go. I'm playing a star again. Here I go. My name is Strange. I said here I am on the road again. Here I am. I'm up on the stage. And I said here I go. I'm playing a star again. Here I go. Please respect. We are it. Bye.
And I am going home to where? The land of the lost souls, feeling a loneliness that really only exists in abandoned foster homes. How many images of missing kids can be fit onto a milk carton? Framed, they're starting to look the same, starting to say his name and claim privileges as if they found him. The strangest little kids surrounding the circle of false friendship rings of firearms are connected at the elbow, cause their tired moms unexpectedly let go. The Velcro-like component that keeps their unit cohesive, it's the music, so we give reasons to get sober, life experiences to hum to. These kids play Red Rover, I look for weaknesses to run through. With reckless abandon, they're standing, refuse to go down. Pinballs in their machine bounce between abusive homes now. If it's fight or flight, they'll just choose to throw down. Ain't nothing like beating a dead horse, riding it through a ghost town. A move with no sound. Used to think I was invisible, till they stopped me mid-stride and said, I think I've seen a picture of you. Picture that. I said, nah, I just got one of them faces placed next to an expiration date that changes. I kinda look familiar. My name is on the tip of your tongue. The lost look on my face makes you play dumb. Say something colloquial. I need to get my bearings and a feel for where I'm at, but you ain't hearing that. They shout freeze. I'm a tourist trapped by townies who put bounties out on me in all surrounding counties. Before I bounce, I hear them shout, can someone help us out, please? We're all alone in the foster home, killing ourselves with the house keys. Not every broken home can come equipped with a fix-it man, and it's a smelly mess once the shit hits the fan. Kids just stand in their circle jerks with their dicks in the sand, saying fuck the world, cause they ain't got no girl, but who do they think I am? Think again, I'm not that quick to plan ahead of time. I'm 2 steps behind their schedule, they pretend to have read my mind. I think they just misread the lines in the palm of my hand, cause they're random scars caused from slapboxing with landlords. I ran with the dogs till I realized they were all mutts turned bitch once the dog catcher caught up. forced into trucks, boarded up, put to sleep in the pound. Being an orphan sucks, but I'm through with sneaking around. I see my frown posted up on street lights and telephone poles. From what they show, it seems like I never grow old. From what they show, it seems like I never go home. And that doesn't seem right, cause they won't let me grow. This is where some go to avoid the sun rays and the noise of subways. Emerging introverted, unemployed and unshaved. I feel rewarded offering a finder's fee that I know no one will pay. This is where some go to avoid the sun rays and the noise of subways. Emerging introverted, unemployed and unshaved. I've got multiple personalities and my inner children are runaways. And I know a state is not an ocean, not an island, not a road. If I don't know where I come from, how do I know where to go? It's not where you're from, not where you're at, it's where you're going. And I am going home to the land of the lost souls, feeling a loneliness that really only exists in abandoned foster homes. I feel rewarded offering a finder's fee that I know no one will pay. I've got multiple personalities and my inner children are runaways. I feel rewarded offering a finder's fee that I know no one will pay. I've got multiple personalities and my inner children are runaways. Rewarded offering a finder's fee that I know no one will pay. I've got multiple personalities and my inner children are runaways.